Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, and today I am going to talk about a new foundation and a new brand at Sephora. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you stick around, watch at least to the end, right? And maybe make yourself comfortable, check out my channel, subscribe, that would be awesome. Love Yourself is a new brand at Sephora, and what caught my eye was how affordable this is. So all I did was buy the foundation. This is the Triple Fix Serum Foundation with hyaluronic acid, turmeric, and ashwagandha. So I think this is considered a clean brand at Sephora. I also think it is a Black-owned brand, and oh yeah, PETA approved, super. But this foundation was $22, and you know, except for the Sephora collection, when do you find a foundation $20 at Sephora? So I thought that was really great. They right now they have cream blush, bronzer, setting powder, I think a primer, and it's actually, I hope that there's a good shade selection when this video goes up for you, because if you're interested in looking at this, because it's gaining popularity. I noticed the cream blush and the setting powders are sold out, and I definitely want to try them. I think they're talc-free. I'm excited. I love seeing a new brand, and yeah, I think it's awesome. So the shades I picked up are LN6 and MN3. I don't think the Sephora shade finder was much help. I kind of just used the chart and the swatches the LYS Beauty had on their on Sephora. I noticed there's no fragrance, so the way it describes it is satisfy your skincare and foundation at the same time. With this light to medium coverage foundation, it's infused with nourishing skincare like ashwagandha and hyaluronic acid to enhance the look of your complexion. So I did notice I used this a couple times, and it is very hydrating. So I'm actually gonna go with the darker shade, but I will swatch both of them for you. Like I said, I wore this the other day, and I loved how it felt on my skin. In fact, I think I wore it in the video I did in regards to my favorite creators. And so my skin, I felt so luminous. But also throughout the day, I was just kind of like, holy cow, wow. They have a gripping primer, and that sounds amazing. However, there are a couple ingredients in there I avoid for sensitivity reasons. So I thought what I would do is try the Cover FX gripping primer, which I like and can use. And I thought I would just do that on one side of my face. So let's do it. Also, I wanted to point something out to you. I don't know how well you can see it on the screen because I'm not 2 inches, like in your bathroom mirror when you're like 2 inches away and you're like looking at every crevice and pore and you're like, oh, and then you know that 99% of the people who see you don't see that, because either we need glasses, or two, well, thank God we're social distancing, but it's like no one is that close. No, it's okay. Step back and look at your face. So anyway, I was kind of messing around with a clogged pore, if you will. And I might have to like message Penny Smith. It's like I it's like I broke a capillary. It's like I gave myself a blood blister. It was really weird. I like kind of dug it out, and then it just sort of bloop, you know, and it's fading. I'll just have to wait for it to fade. It's below the surface, and it's like a blood blister, and it's really weird, and it totally taught me a lesson. Gosh. Anyway, all right, so Cover FX primer I'm gonna use on one side. And I think I'm going to apply this with a brush, and I think I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk. This is the flat top, do they call it flat top kabuki? Just flat top foundation. Oh, I need to It comes in a glass bottle. It has this little cap guy, but it has a pump. We like that. So MN3. They do have a very comprehensive shade range of undertones and, you know, intensities. So we like that. I put a lot on the back of my hand. I might just mix both of these actually. So this would be, so this is the MN. It feels so, oh my gosh, it just feels so moisturizing. It has such a creamy, it doesn't feel like an oil, but it has just this, it's a lotion, you know, it looks, it's just like a liquid foundation in appearance, but it feels like chocolate syrup. You know, it has like this viscosity to it. Okay, so this one clearly darker, more yellow, this one lighter pink, you know, the usual, but I kind of guessed. I usually err on the side of too light, so I thought what I would do is kind of get something that I could tell would be, I don't know, kind of like obvious light, obvious dark, and then probably end up mixing them anyway. So that was my, and I also think that even though I feel like if I don't match the foundation perfectly for me, that's okay because you're seeing the shade. Now that does kind of affect how it wears and how it makes my complexion look, which also can kind of, you know, deter your, you know, or influence your decision making. But I do think that if I pick a shade and it shows up too light on my skin, I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, I don't think that's, you know, that just helps you. It's just a point of reference. Yeah. And I thought about that. I'm like, you know, it doesn't, we're so funny about, oh no, I'm not matching it right. And oh darn. And, you know, or people commenting, wow, your foundation is way too dark, or your foundation doesn't match the rest of you, or oh, it's too light and you look ghostly. And yeah, I mean, I've recognized that and it's bothered me. And then I thought, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I love putting this on with a brush. When I put it on with a sponge, it definitely had, I even put it on with my fingers and it was almost too liquidy, too slippery, but it feels so good right now on my skin. It's so hydrating. It's pretty much covered my little spot up. Let's do just let me see how much I can build it. I got a dampen beauty sponge. Might as well build it over here. Ooh. Okay. Even better. So it does say light to medium coverage. Honestly, I mean, I really feel it's medium coverage. Yeah, I really like this. I hope they come out with a concealer. Oh, a concealer. Yeah, and I can't wait to try the powder. So this is very nice. It feels good. It sinks in. And I don't know if I can tell the side that's grippy. I'm definitely gonna powder it though. It needs to be set. I'm gonna give it a few minutes just to see how much my skin eats, but it's going to need to be set. I can tell. I don't think there's any there's no transfer proof claims, or there's not even really any long wear claims. So it's just talking about skincare and foundation combined to just, you know, make you look nice. Oh, I should have, that was silly of me. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury corrector. I'll just do some of this pretty quick on fast forward. And then we can get to our final thoughts. I'm taking just my lemon drop. This is a Juno sponge. I don't have any powder on here. I'm just pushing the product in. I'm gonna just use my essence powder, you know. So I'm gonna just see, I'm gonna put other makeup on, probably film some other stuff, and then talk again about what I feel like, how I feel about it when it's been on my face for a while. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, here I am. I have my face on, and can you imagine? I'm like, and there goes my face. The new makeup channel with Nicolas Cage. So this did not stay covered, but that's okay. I am enjoying the foundation so far. It is lovely, it feels great. It behaved under all my product, both cream and powder. And right now, everything just feels very hydrated, very, just, you know, kind of like regular, like this is my face. Yeah, everything looks great. My pores look good. There's no texture going on. Like I said, I don't think this is going to be some kind of power horse for wear test. We'll leave anything in the description box or pinning a comment. Always in my videos, always look in the description box for additional information, maybe shopping links, maybe a discount I found, or a comment I have about the product if I found out something during the editing process. And that's everything. So I hope this was fun, and I'm really enjoying this line. And love yourself. I mean, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Love yourself. I'll love myself. Okay. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.